Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 28 of my Rags to Riches Snowy Escape Edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And I was just sort of checking out how many lifestyles Celeste has. Quite a few, I have to say. And she also has a fame point from... She may have already had that because of her parents. I can't remember. So I think I'm going to give her this corporate partnership one. And we'll be done though. She's spent it. And I realized there was a few things ready to be harvested, so I'm trying to get her to supercell. Let's see if she does before 5. And then I've asked Kiyoshi to essentially work on his scout badge by emptying the trash, which he's not doing. So you may as well scavenge for parts. and then throw that away. Is this like full? Is there a reason why? Let me see whether, is this not facing the right way? It's facing the right way. There's no real reason for you not to be able to. But you are also pretty dirty. So let's let you come over here and take a shower. And it looks like our winter clothes. Well, I'll get her to change that, Alice. And we're going to burn this first. I was waiting for her to level up her skill. And let's see, it is normal. Normal is good enough for me. And she needs to survive some wildlife attacks unscathed. So you know what, maybe we'll have her stay home today because I assume she has plenty of vacation days. She does indeed. So we're going to have her take a vacation day because I'm planning on aging her up soon. Probably most of them soon, but let's just go in here and take a vacation day. I mean, for that matter, Celeste could take a vacation day also, but we'll just send her. We'll just focus on Alice today. And the other thing I did with Finnegan is I actually took a look. So he's jogging to clear his mind, which may be already helping. I took a look at where his character values were in his old save. And essentially the only one that needed work, and probably even less work than what I have here, is the emotional control. And then I also tested by taking the whole family and placing them in a new save, or not a new save, a different save. It wasn't even a new save, it was just a different save. And for some, and the character values stuck, like the work on the character values stuck, and it didn't matter if I placed them directly from my library, i.e. when you go in, which I can't do here, I have to be in Managed Worlds, but you can place a family from your library directly into a save, or you can go and say create a new household in an existing save or a new save and then go from your library into there. And both ways they kept their character values. His sister also doesn't have her character values. So for some reason, when I placed them in this save, it got rid of their character value work that they had done as a child for him and a little bit as a teen for him. Even though I don't think that's the norm because I don't think I've ever experienced this. The more I think about it, the more I realize I've never experienced this before because I do actually have other teens that I've transferred to saves. And the main reason I do it is so that they can keep their character values and not have to do this work. So I used MCCC to cheat his character values back to where they should be, essentially where they were when he left the other save and where if he'd been transferred in properly, they would have stayed. So he still does have to work on his emotional control because he did not have that one max. So like I said, I even stuck that a little lower than where it was. So we'll have to have him work on that, but that's it. So he'll be ready to age up pretty soon too. And Kiyoshi will be the one who's left behind and needing that. So let's actually get her out of this like outdoorsy winter outfit and into something else that's not quite so extreme. And then Finnegan, he, like I said, he's jogging for his emotional control, and when he gets here, he can do his homework. He's still going to continue to do, things to work on various things, and he may as well go to work too. Why he doesn't, I'm thinking that somehow he has some stuck traits on him that it thinks he's still in his old neighborhood, and that's why he doesn't wear the uniform when he goes to school. So Celeste, okay. Well, you needed some fun, so I guess this helps with that. So we can try with Alice doing some walking and stuff today, hiking, and seeing whether she makes any progress with her aspiration. And you know what? I don't know how much luck we're going to have because the weather's reasonable, but why don't we take her Maybe going snowboarding I was going to say, let's have her record a snowboarding video, but maybe that doesn't help. Maybe they don't get injured when they're doing snowboarding videos. I don't know. Obviously, she hasn't. Perhaps others do. But she's not. So far, hasn't gotten injured. So let me get my bearings. I know it's not too far away. We're going to have her go skiing, and we're going to do continuously high intensity, and we're going to do it on this expert slope instead of the ludicrous slope, because she's not had any luck on the ludicrous slope. Though I think I've tried the expert slope. I can't remember. I know the others got injured skiing on this slope, so she's going to do that. And we'll leave her to do that till she has to go to school. Now, he's just doing his homework. He's sitting out here doing his homework. So he still needs to do this. So, but we'll let him, like I said, we'll let them all go to school today except for our Alice. So let's see, what's he doing? He needs to read some books. Well, a book. And I don't know what he's doing on the computer. Investigate. Investigate what? I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what that option is. Investigate. Is that an option I can choose? I don't want to stop him because I'm just curious, like if he's going to get a moodlet out of it. He is inspired by science from using the microscope, which I had asked him to do before. Oh, good company from adoring someone nearby. And they're busy chatting. So he's no longer doing that. So now I'm actually curious. First, have you done all your homework? No, you haven't done your extra credit work. So you're going to do that. And then, where is this investigate? I mean, this is search. It's not investigate. That's not anything. He has nothing for... Yeah. I don't know. That's not familiar to me. Unless it's under web. Research. Browse blogs for new adventures. Maybe that's from his trait. We won't worry about that. We'll try it another time. Either with him or even with Finnegan. You should get him to do his homework instead. Now the risk of aging up the teens, some of them before him, is he's going to start probably asking for advice. And we obviously won't be able to do anything romantic. Oh, you're so fun to be around. Good. So let's put this in here. And honestly, he would be a good one to stay home. Okay, don't drink that. You're going to get water on the ground. Kiyoshi would be a good one to stay home because he needs to do so much work on his scout badges, but he also needs to get to be an A student. So let's hope. He's not too far off, so maybe he'll come home from school as an A student. We can hope. We can hope, because then he could take tomorrow off and work on his scout badges, and he might be ready to age up pretty soon after them. So that would be good. Now, did you release that track? Oh, yes, you did. I remember that now. That's not worth very much, I have to say. Not that it's your fault, Finnegan, because I'm sure it was pretty decent. So why don't you collect that? Not that you're going to have a lot of time to release anything, even, well, you would be able to release it. Yes, for sure. You would. And because you just got paid for it. So usually as soon as you get paid. So we're going to cancel this. Yeah, that's fine. He's not actually at school. He's at home. So why you're saying he's at school, I don't really know. So we're going to send this to, and then we're going to, I'm just going to see. Well, we'll just say go to high school. Oh, look at that. Kiyoshi's in a range to earn the responsible trait. Yep, and he's off to school. He's going to continue to be a rebel. And you should, my dear, you should go to school. And you are. Good. You're on your way. I guess it's fall, so the leaves fall off the tree even though it's like snowy. All right. So how are you? You're very playful and you're going to write in your journal. Well, that's good. I don't know. Can they can do their homework here, so I wonder if they can write in their journal here. I don't know. And I was going to leave this made by Julie Eccles. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that was and why they were making coffee in our house. Okay, so once she's finished writing in her journal, we are going to have her go, oh, she's hungry. So she probably needs to eat because nobody's here for us to rally the troops. I should have done that before they left. So we're just going to have her get some leftovers. And then once she's finished eating, she's going to come here and sit down. And we're going to take her on a hike just in this neighborhood. And that's the advantage of living here versus where we were, because there was no skiing or snowboarding. We can keep one of them home and we can still like do stuff that's to do with, you know, snow escapes as opposed to having them paint or write or do other things. So I suppose the garden needs to be tended or harvested or sold, whichever we choose to do. I really wish we could pick this up because I don't like the fact that there's a snow angel inside of our covered area where there shouldn't be any snow. And I think I will edit this and make this is supposed to be for the rocket ship, and then if we might eventually get them a observatory, so we might have it like out here and then have this be covered because this is a bigger lot than where this originated on. There wasn't room to have it outside of this area, so we don't have snow in the middle kind of thing. But I'll do that later. Why don't you actually interact with Gracie? Oh, and actually, what's wrong, Gracie? She's coming and maybe she just wants attention. Oh, we got some royalties. Lots of royalties, actually. That was actually a fair amount of money. Oh, that's a lot for those music tracks. I think that's because once you get more money if you sign with a one of the places. So we're going to talk to, oh, he needs attention. Okay, I don't know if you haven't got the first one done. So we may as well get this to count. We're going to talk to, get to know. I find some of these ones when they're on counter, they give you the option to do them, but they don't actually work. So, I mean, I'd like to give the cat a hug, but I don't know that that's going to work. But we'll try it. And since it's only Alice, we can watch and cancel it if it's not working. So hopefully this will work. Let's actually cancel this one and just do the hug because I just want to know if it works because I need to watch for that. Look at the cat. Nope. I don't know. Maybe that was because she... Okay, we're going to try that. I don't know why she had to cross through the couch when she was looking at her. So she's getting up, but I don't think she can do it. All right. So we're going to just talk to... And maybe we'll go here and then ask the cat to come, and maybe the cat will get off the counter. Oh, we're going to sit down again. Since when can you not pick up a cat off of a counter or whatever? That doesn't make much sense to me. Okay, let's go fast. I know this wasn't really what I was going to do. I was going to take her hiking, but then the cat needed attention, so we're going to do that instead. And if we go here, will the cat come? Nah, the cat's not coming. Okay, well, hopefully the cat got enough attention because we can't give the cat a hug because the cat's on the table and the cat's not coming up. And we'll put her back on to the extreme sports enthusiast. Did she actually get the other one done? The location. I don't think she did. It was Celeste who got it done. So she needs to make a wish on or collect. So we can actually transfer that over because that requires interaction as opposed to just coming upon it. So we're going to take her walking in the hiking trail here. Oh, look who it is. She doesn't need to interact with the Yamakan, or Yamakan, well, however you say it. But the others do, but they're at school, unfortunately. I don't know whether we'll have that option when they get home. Hopefully. So this is we may as well check conditions and check the daily wildlife report and see what we get. So she's here now, and we'll see. Oh, we're icy. We should have kept. Hopefully it'll still be icy, but then she has to go to the drama club. All right, so we're going to... We'll hike the scenic loop. She probably could have jogged too, because all it is that she needs to survive these attacks unscathed. But there's no alerts for dangerous wildlife, so I'm not sure how likely we're going to get attacked because there's no alerts right now. Probably lower than normal. So let's get her to come here, and we will follow her around, but we'll go fast, and we'll try and follow her around. And fingers crossed she gets attacked unscathed. Is that something? No. I was like, she stopped for a moment, so I thought maybe there was something coming. But it didn't happen, unfortunately. Oops, she fell. I guess because it's icy. I guess that makes sense. I need Celeste to come home and try and go hiking. Go rock climbing, I should say. Oh, is that something? Okay. Is that fireflies? Oh, she was injured. Why was she injured? Okay, let me look. Let me look at her skills. See, her logic is, and her fitness. Seriously? I thought there was, okay, well, she wasn't unscathed, so she may as well go. Well, let's see if she has anything in her inventory. Let's take a look here. Probably, actually, let's go back here. Or jar, having higher logic skill. Well, her logic skill is maxed. How can you get higher than maxed? That doesn't make any sense. Emergency and medic potion. Well, crawling critter. See, I probably didn't think she needed it because she's maxed her skill. So it really makes no sense. I'm going to focus back in on the home lot. And I'm going to go into the computer, which is here. And actually, while I'm at it, I will grab her book and put it in her inventory. But yeah, I'm not really, like, should she really get injured when she has max skill? I would not have thought so. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Let me know if you've had Sims who have maxed the skill and still get hurt. I don't think this is the first time for her either. I know with Jungle Adventures, if you've maxed the logic skill and for like the, related things that you can be attacked by, they are like rational and then they don't get injured. That's been my experience, or it was it's been a while since I've really played it very much. But yeah, so that's just adventure gear. Okay, here we go. So was this, I may as well buy a couple, and this was from Burning Point. So that's, I think, for after. And this is, okay, so we'll just buy a couple, It doesn't seem like she's surviving without this stuff. We're just going to buy one of the ones. And this is, we'll get a couple of those. And this is after and after. But I think we maybe have, this is for after. Okay, so she has this. So this is, so we're going to drink that. Okay, stop hiking around. Stop hiking around and drink your drink. Where are you going to go to drink it? Okay, so now you're drinking it and not got rid of it. I'm not impressed that she got injured when she shouldn't have. Can we ask her to hike around on her? Rock climbing. Nope. All right, so I mean, she doesn't really need to be hiking probably, so why don't we say go here and see whether... Oh, look, here's one of the caves, so we can make an offering of good fortune. Okay. Well, we don't really need this digital camera, so why don't we make an offering of the digital camera? Does that mean it wasn't worth very much, to be honest, but I don't know that oh. Yay! We got an A. I don't see that she got anything, though. very good for Kiyoshi. I'm very happy that he got his A. And she's embarrassed. All I have to offer for making a poor offering. It isn't much, but hopefully even small gifts are a sign of respect. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to try something more valuable. I don't know how valuable it needs to be, mind you. It's not like that had no value to it, but it didn't have very much value, to be honest. But still, was a gift. I guess it's just how she feels. So you can go back home, and let's go back over to the home lot. And Finnegan, why don't you write in your journal? And yay for Kiyoshi. You're going to clean that out because I asked you to do that before. So, and he needs some fun. What are you doing? Patchy. I don't know. But we're going to see. Hopefully the conditions are still icy. And if they are still icy, we're going to send Celeste rock climbing on the low wall. But that's going to be in the next part. Thanks very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye. This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.